What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is round number 4 of the Limitless qualifier number 3, and this we are finally playing as Dragapult. The question is, can we beat the probably most hyped up deck? Either this or Zacian. Definitely seem like the most the hyped up stuff for sure, like straight Zacian. So if you don't know, Dragapult has the attack max Phantom 130. Put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon any way you like. So very sniping heavy deck. He's playing 4 Horror Energy. If you attack this Pokemon, you take 2 damage counters. So there's a lot of damage spreading going on. He has included a Galarian Zigzagoon, so that way if you put it down, you put a damage counter. So not only can you like hit this for 5 Horror Energy, you also have to watch out for Zigzagoon, which can then be Scooped Up Net, and then you can put back down the Zig and then do even more damage. Shred is good. It gets through all effects. And you have the Dragapult V, which, I mean, Jettisol is a pretty good attack still, right? If you came to bench the active, it can still do some heavy damage. Mew to protect your bench. We have Mewtwo to get back supporter cards if need be, Oranguru to kind of, manipulate the top card of your deck and draw if needed, and Mr. Mime to make it where your opponent can't pick up any Pokemon that have any damage counters on it. So that's a pretty crucial thing, because now they can't super scoop up and stuff like that into their hand. So outside of that, let's look. So Giant Bomb is the also big card, big elephant in the room, because if this Pokemon this card's attached to is your active Pokemon and takes 180 more damage from an opponent's attack, put dead damage counters on the attack Pokemon. So you could do a significant amount of damage and protect your Dragapults, right? Because if they hit your Dragapult and they take a knockout, well, then you put 10 damage counters on it, and you're basically got an attack off, which is pretty cool. So that's nice. Mallow Lana to heal if needed. Boss Order as well. Power Plant's a card we haven't really seen in a long time, but making shut down GX and EX could be really good. It could shut down our Zeraors, which is probably the biggest thing in our deck, and Dedenne's, of course. Dedenne's. How can I forget Dedenne's? That's actually a really good card. Like, you just shut down Dedenne's, but you have to find it. I don't know if I think I still like Chaotic Swellover, because yes, we do have Marshadow, but a lot of people aren't playing Marshadow. So, I don't know. But here it is. This is my opponent's Dragapult's deck. Jirachi, of course, for consistency. Dedenne for consistency. We know all that stuff. Everything else makes sense. We know what these cards do. I just want to explain the new stuff and show my opponent's deck off. But, guys, there we go. Let's see what happens. We got Dragapult versus PikaBox. And, yeah. All right, let's watch it. Alrighty, guys. So, here we go. Round number 4. We're playing against Dragapult. So, we'll see how it goes. I've never actually played this matchup before. And he doesn't play Giant Bombs, which is good, so he can't really hurt us as much. And we won the coin flip, which is great, because we have extra chances of powering up PikaBox first and to get that Dedenne out. So we start Dedenne, not the best, but we got the electromagnetic radar plus the speed, lightning, yeah, so that's pretty good. And then we can find the Coco, we can get out the data change. Go about it that way. There is good old Dragapult right there. So go ahead and electromagnetic radar, discard the lightning, and let's go. Just go ahead and throw the boss away. They're both going to be discarded either. So get the Pika and the Dedenne. We got the Coco in the deck. Very good. There's the Pika. Yeah, there's the Raichu. All right. So grab those two. We'll put down Pika. Put down Vitality Band to it. Speed, Lightning. There's a boss and an energy switch. The second boss just kind of hurts us, but we're going to just attack the active regardless. And we don't have anything after that, so we'll just press done onto my opponent's turn. We attach the Lightning to the active and get Zeraora and the free trade energy switch, or we can speed onto the Dedenne to draw 2. We could Tag Bolt to try to one-shot the Dragapult, or we can just go full Blitz on the Dragapult and then try to go the Tag Bolt to double knockout. He does play Mallow Lana, which does make it kind of interesting. But if we could Choo-Choo a one-shot onto a Dragapult VMAX, that'd be ideal, is what we want to do here. So Treasure probably finds him another Dragapult. I can't really see him going for anything else. He does play the Zigzagoon with the 4 scoop ups. And the Marnies. The Marnie could be good for us if he plays it, because like our hand is like a bunch of lightning And I don't want to discard all that. So there's the Polt coming down. Lightning to the bench, actually. So he's scared of us taking the knockout. And there's the Escape Board Giant Bomb. Okay, so he does play 2 Bomb. I didn't see a Bomb in his list at first. Interesting. So he does play 2. So we just gotta make sure we don't do 180 to this guy. That's the kicker. But Escape on the active. We don't play any Tool Scrapper, so we can't get rid of these, unfortunately. There's a Jirachi coming down. I'm still contemplating if we go Lightning or Speed. There's a Spinner. And the Speed helps us draw cards, but the Lightning helps with the energy switch if needed. We can also just like attach to the bench and hope to hit one of the switches, which we have 3 left in the deck. So we see a Stellar Wish coming down right now. Yeah, we definitely just want to like full blitz onto a Choo-Choo and then try to just one-shot the VMAX. I feel like that's the best play. See what the Wish gets him. Maybe another Giant Bomb for next turn. Because this gets discarded ASAP. So we have to discard Eldegoss as well, which gets rid of a research, or gets rid of a boss order that we can use. So there's a Scoop Up Net. Does he net into the Dragapult and then try to switch to another Stellar Wish? There's a Mime. Scoop Up Block doesn't really matter. What matters is we have another guy that we can attack this turn. So we get a Volkner. Volkner doesn't really do anything for us. So we can Lightning. I'm trying to decide if we Speed or do we just regular. Speed draws us 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. So we'll go ahead and stamp my opponent to 6. And do we Speed or do we Lightning? I'm gonna Lightning research. Yeah. So we could put down the Choo-Choo. Quick Ball. The Lightning. We can find another Dedenne. Thunder Mountain is in the deck. Alright, so get Dedenne. We'll go ahead and play Electro Power. Go ahead and play Dedenne-GX, discard, draw 6. Let's see what we find here. So we didn't find the energy switch like I wanted to. We can... And once we put down the 0 aura, our bench is full. So no E switch. We can get the Coco. So we'll do that. Discard this. Grab a Coco. We'll Coco Dance of the Agents. Put a Lightning here and here. So one on this guy, one on this guy. We can just attach the Big Charm to the active, which means he can't one-shot us next turn. Unless he draws, like, super hot. But then even if it's just a non-GX guy. So we'll go Big Charm, press, done. So Giant Bomb gets discarded. Okay, so he's got to find the VMAX. He's got to find Energy, a Scoop Up Net, and or a Switch. There's one Escape Board, so you can find that as well. So he's already played one Switch. No net. There's a Mysterious Treasure, which could find him the VMAX. Okay. So Treasure. Discarding a Lightning. Yeah, whiffing the turn 2. I mean, we would just knock out the Jirachi, and then we could knock out the Dragapult, but now we just have to knock out 2 VMAXs is what's going to happen. So Dragapult VMAX comes down. What is 130? I thought it did 150. Horror Energy on the VMAX. Does he have a way to retreat? That is the question here. What does he put the 5 out? 5 energies. Scoop up to get the Jirachi. Send up the Dragapult. Does he have... Okay, no. Sends up this guy. He's already got the Escape Board attached, so he can just retreat this turn. He hasn't played a supporter card yet. There's a research. Discarding the Jirachi. Getting rid of a Marnie, which is nice. He's definitely digging for a bomb. That's probably the best card to find right now. But they're only playing 2. Maybe he prized the other one. That'd be ideal for us. Yeah, he swings up to Dedenne. We swing with this guy. Do 160. Then he has a Mallow Lana to heal. If not, we could just full blitz, and then we could try to lightning ride to one-shot it. There's a Jirachi coming down. Retreats to the Jirachi, which means he has like a switch or scoop up in his hand. Because why else would you send that up? So does he find the bomb or not? And that's the big deal. So one switch. Part of me wants to like tandem shock him, and then he has to like force to find one of his other 2 switches. And if he plays one of his switch, and he has 1 left. But we don't have 2 energies on the Choo-Choo either way. And it looks like he didn't hit the bomb because he is like super thinking what to grab with this Jirachi, which is good for us. Great Catcher. Okay. So Great Catcher, does he bring up one of the GX boys? Dragapult, Jirachi. If he does, who does he bring up? If I was him, I'd bring up the Dedenne, because it does not have free retreat right now, but we do have 0 ore and speed, which can get us there. And then we'll try to full blitz at least. Like, we have Energy Switch, Thunder Mountain in play. We have a lot of outs. We've only played 2 research as well, which is good for us. And if we hit triple E power, we can knock out the Dragapult this turn. Well, no, the bench later with Choo-Choo. That's the plan. Try to hit triple E power to knock out this guy. He is definitely contemplating what to do with this Great Catcher. I think is why he's taking so long to make his decision. There it is, Great Catcher. Who's he bringing up? I think you bring up the Dedenne. I guess you could swing it to Pika. It's not a bad thing either. Or do you see what he goes after? So he's going to bring up the Pika-Rom. Okay. That's fine. Alright, 130. Let's see where the damage goes onto. Because he can't attack with this guy next turn because he doesn't play Bebe or whatever that card's called. Energy Switch, 110 on that guy. You'll see, we're just going to speed 1 and 2. So, like, it comes down to if a Mallow Lana, right? So we'll Volkner to take a look at the deck. There's a Lightning, Electric Power. So we do have 1 E-Power prized, unfortunately. So grab this and this. Okay. And I think we just full blitz. Alright. So 160. Get the 3 onto the Choo-Choo. Alright, so comes to, does he have Mallow Lana? That's the key here. If he has Mallow Lana, then we're in trouble. If he doesn't have Mallow Lana, I think we are okay. We just have to hit the Electric Power off the prize card. And we still do 160 with that. So there's a Marnie. He gets 5, we get 4. Gets rid of both of our Electric Powers that are in the hand. Okay. There's a Horror to the Dragapult. If we had our own stamp, that would be... Oh, we already played both our stamps. Just kidding. He's going to take a knockout, though. We're going to Marnie him. Hopefully that slows him down. Somehow knock out the Dragapult. And that is the game plan. Yeah, we'll see what he's got here. Does he have another Giant Bomb? He could retreat, but then we can like snipe that guy, and then we can't attack with Choo-Choo. We have to find a Bolt. My opponent is super thinking right now. Super duper thinking. Taking his time. Maybe he's okay. Nope, just gonna max for the knockout. Where does he put the 5 at? That is the question. I mean, you're all in on this Dedenne. Might as well keep going after it, and he does. I think that's a smart play because if you boss VMAX Energy, and Zigzagoon, you win. So we'll send up this guy on our turn. We'll go. We can Marnie him to 4, which is great. Because then he's only left with 2 research, and 1 Marnie. So the odds are a little bit in our favor. Let's go Lightning onto the Choo-Choo. I'm just going to Marnie. Okay, there's a PikaBox and research. So we'll just retreat into the Choo-Choo. I should have put down Zeraora for retreat. And we'll just Tandem Shock. Alright, so we go down to 3. So if he attacks this guy, we possibly have game. There's Marshadow. We need to find the other E-Power. There it is. Electromagnetic. Okay, so we can research, like, super thin the deck down and see if we have it or not. But, I mean, if he has Boss, Energy, Zigzagoon, VMAX out of 5 cards, that'd be insane, but it could happen. Okay, how many bosses has he played, actually? So he has 1 boss left. There's an Oranguru. Does he Stellar before the Wisdom or Wisdom before the Stellar? And there's a Quick Ball, discarding a Quick Ball. There's a probably grab the Zigzagoon. That's what I would go. Oh, no, he's going to go Mewtwo Mind Report to guarantee a research, which is not going to be a boss order, which is good for us. Alright, there's a research. And he can't put Giant Bomb down because he's already attached a Escape Board. He's going to research here. Okay. And there is a Stamp. Very good for him. Stamps us to 3. Volkner. It's not what we want to see, unfortunately. There's a treasure for the VMAX. We have no more Dedennes in our deck. There's a VMAX. He hasn't wished yet. He has 2 Switch and 1 Mallow. There's the net, so he can net into this guy. Okay. Jirachi. He's going to swing. My play is to switch, Energy Switch, retreat. Volkner for something. It's going to come down to, does he have a switch and a way to get out the active? Is what it seems like. I definitely think you put the 5 on the Dedenne and just saying, hey, I get Zigzagoon. Oh, you put 2 there. So there's the speed. So speed for 2. Not what we wanted. I was hoping to hit Sycamore, and then Sycamore, draw 3, and then we win. But we'll Volkner. Yeah, we have the 3. We'll grab this switch. Let's go electromagnetic. Because we already have a switch and a lightning. We'll switch into Dedenne. Retreat. Electromagnetic. To grab a Zeraora and Pika. Put down the Zeraora. I could just lightning ride into this guy and force him to have a boss. Or we go paralyzation. He has 1 boss left. And then he has 1 retreat cost. He needs to find a switch. I think I'm going to lightning ride into Zeraora. And if he's got boss, he's got it. Yeah, I think it's a fine play. He's got the boss in hand. Wow. Alright, yeah, bring the Choo-Choo up. And Max Ventum. I wonder if he had this, if the switch was better. I mean, the switch he had more outs because he only has 1 so far. So yeah, there we go. So 3-1. That was a little rough match for sure. Couldn't get the turn to attack off. I think if we got the turn to attack off, we would have won for sure. But we just whiffed really hard turn 1. All right, so we'll see you in round number 5. Alrighty, bye.